Hello, I'm Renee and I'm back here with Enamored Risks. And I'm here to wonder where Paxton is, cause I can't see him from here. I walk towards the counter, maybe I can find him there. Oh, there he is. He seems focused on making a drink. Well, that's not surprising, he's working right now, unlike me, who's ditching her assignment to go drink coffee. I really hope Mom doesn't try to call me right now. Just don't answer. The Paxton flinches and turns towards me quickly. Sorry, did I scare you? Alex, don't do that. I almost dropped the cup. Sorry. He looks so cute when he's trying to scold me. Well, what's up with that cup you have? Is it for me? Wait, did you know I was going to arrive just now? I didn't. I just wanted to try making that latte and see if it tasted okay. If I messed it up, I was going to dump it into the trash and be glad that you weren't here to see it. Sorry I ruined your plans. I can never recover from a blow to my pride. So just try it and act like it's decent if you hate it. He seems hesitant about putting a lid on the cup. I wonder why. He ended up putting it on. Should I ask him about it? Here you go. He looks too eager to see me try the latte. Maybe I can ask him about it later. I take the cup from his hands. It feels hot in my hands. Tell me if you like it. Oh, he looks like an eager puppy. God, what was I even thinking? Come on, Alex, get yourself together. Is it too hot to drink? No, sorry, I was just curious about what you used to make this. I hope I'm not blushing. Well, it's white chocolate matcha latte with almond milk. You can drink up without fearing for your life. Lucky me. I take a sip. Wow. It tastes delicious. So you like it? Like? No. I don't like it, Paxton. I love it. You're worse than Sina. You know that, right? I'll take that as a compliment. You better. Zina would kick both of our asses without even blinking. Don't you go to the gym as a hobby? Alex, she has a motorcycle. Okay, valid. I can picture her shutting down both you and Finn. Well, you got us down pretty well. That's our gang in a nutshell. He seems to care about Finn and Zina a lot. I know they've been friends for some time, but they really fit each other. Anyway, does this mean you're agreeing to help me with my other drink experiments? Oh, so that's why he seemed so excited to see my reaction to his latte. But I can't deny I enjoyed being his guinea pig. Getting to see him is also another bonus of this. Ugh. What am I even thinking? So, what do you say? I probably shouldn't accept this. If he keeps messaging me every time I sit down to study, my grades will suffer. But on the other hand, his eyes are literally sparkling. How can I say no when he's using puppy eyes? Sure. It's not like I'm gonna turn down free lattes. Maybe I can enjoy a break from my studies now and then. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Listen, you'll be completely fine even if you don't study every hour of the day. Live a little. Awesome. Now tell me about what you can taste in this. Oh shoot. I actually don't have to do that, I'm glad. We arrive at the old amusement park. I look around, but all I see is a dusty old machines. They're fascinating. Once they were a source of hundreds happiness. Now they're just empty metal pieces. Can't wait to climb one of those. I know I've been urbexing with the gang for these last few times, and I still can't get used to Finn's thirst for danger. This amusement park looks old, but it's really interesting. I would love to explore it more, but I don't want to do it alone. And I have a feeling Finn already has a plan in mind. He's probably not exploring this place though. He looks interested in the old roller coaster tracks. What is he thinking? So where do we start from? How about the horror tunnel over there? Right there. It doesn't look like it'll fall apart while we're inside. It's probably a lame ride with plastic spiders and scarecrows. Hey, I like horror tunnels. God, there are so many things wrong with that sentence. Not even Cerberus would be scared of them. And that's a big turn-off, wouldn't you say? Cerberus? Who's that? Cerberus is nothing. It's the bunny. It's the cutest bunny. Why did Finn stop Pax from explaining? Whatever. Anyway, horror tunnels suck. End of the story. Stop with the sass, will you? Oh, you two, come on, stop it. I'm sure we can check out multiple rides before we need to go back. Oh, if it helps, I like horror tunnels too. Last time, Finn didn't give me a choice, if I remember correctly. It was like, you're going with me. I'm surprised I have been given a choice this time. Well, that makes it two of you. I can't understand what you enjoy so much about them. They're not even scary. It's just Paxton hates spiders. Hey, I just don't like them. I mean, who does? No. Sure, and water is just a little wet. Stop making fun of him about this, Finn. Paxton get nightmares about the spiders whenever you start talking about them. Have you seen the giant ones in Australia? Ugh. Come on, Zaina. You two? I thought we were on the same side. Well, you thought wrong. I chuckle with Finn and Zaina as Paxton pouts. What is that? I don't know. Neither do I know if you heard it, but there was something going down outside my room. Whatever. I don't know about you all, but I want to climb the roller coaster tracks. That sounds dangerous. I know this will surprise you, but this whole checking out all places is dangerous. You won't change your mind no matter what I say, will you? You know me so well. Paxton looks like he wants to say something. I'm sure he'll tell Finn not to do it. He's way too cautious to let Finn do something like this. I know what I'm doing. People besides us have been here recently. They all said the rides are in good shape. It should be safe to climb on the tracks. At least you did your research. I always do, and you know that. Well, I'm not coming. Try not to fall, will you? Why is Paxton hesitating? He should say something if he wants to stop Finn from going. Finn, be careful. He didn't tell Finn to stop, but why? Because when I'm not careful, because Finn isn't about to listen. That's pretty obvious. How about always? I watch Finn walking away from us towards the roller coaster. His steps are filled with confidence, but I feel worried. Finn starts climbing. I can't keep my eyes off of him. What if he slips? He's moving too fast. He should be more careful. He's being reckless. Are you surprised that he is? What if he slips? Don't worry, it's not like the tracks are wobbling or anything. He should be fine. Yeah, Finn sometimes does things like this. Don't worry too much about it. You can go take a walk if you want. I'll keep an eye on Finn. You sure? Yeah, go on. I'll call for you if something happens. Alright, Alex, want to come with me? Me? Why would he ask me? I still want to explore the amusement park, but is it okay to leave Finn like that? He can injure himself. Jeez, he looks so worried. I call him, just go and have fun. Oh, did my face show what I was thinking? How embarrassing, probably. Yeah, he'll be fine. So, want to explore this place with me? His smile helps me calm down. How does he do that? I really want to go. What's the worst thing that could happen if I agreed? Sure. Let's go. Paxton turns away from the roller coaster and starts walking away. I follow right behind him, trying. Stretch. 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 Ugh. Trying to make sure we don't get separated. Alright. I try to walk by his side while looking around. In the distance, I can see a big Ferris wheel. Its legs aren't old, but the view of it's still amazing despite how old and dirty it looks. I used to come here when I was a little kid. I jump a little when Paxton talks suddenly, starting me out of my thoughts. Sorry, did I scare you? No, I was just looking around. Does he want to tell me about his childhood? Did your parents... Did you like amusement parks? No, the opposite actually. I was scared a lot. I was scared of them a lot. Scared? But why? I don't know, they just seemed too busy, too much. I didn't like seeing huge machines that threw people around. Now that he says it like that, I can see his point. It could be too much for a child. I still don't like amusement parks that much. Only horror tunnels make me feel the way it's supposed to make me feel. I wonder if he ever tried riding the Ferris wheel. Maybe he can ride it with me one day. I'm a little nervous even now. How about you? Are you scared? No, you're here, so I feel safe. You do? He stopped walking. Why is he? Oh, I am an idiot. It's not like what I said was a lie. I do feel safe because he's here. It's not like a murderous clown can attack me with you here. You can beat him up and save the day. Yeah, I've been working out for so long just to kick some clown's ass. I can't help but laugh a little. His eyes are shining. Is it because of the moonlight? Is it also looking at me? This is so awkward, but at the same time, I can feel how fast my heart beats. I need to say something, but what? Well, we should get back. Finn's probably done climbing around. Yeah, you're right. We turn back and start walking towards where Zyna left Finn. No, we left Zyna and Finn. Can I ask you a question? Sure, shoot. Tell a taste you make. But you always put whipped cream or a lid on them. Why does he look so surprised that I noticed? It's obviously something that was... Yes, something was up with how he always tried to distract me whenever I tried to look under the lid. The lid? It was, well, nothing, just cafe rules, you know? Cafe rules? Really? He couldn't come up with something else. A lid rule? Yeah, exactly, it's a safety thing. The lid, anyway. But I've been to cafes where they didn't put a lid on. Was he trying to keep me from learning? If he doesn't add the sauces in, they should have had it on the top. The probably turns out a collar, but that doesn't really seem like a Paxton thing to do. Anyway, what are you going to do when we're done here? Good to know he's awful at subtlety. Well, I can try to ask him again later. Maybe I can peek under the lid the next time I visit him at the cafe. I don't know, I'll probably finish up my assignment. What about you? I have a D&D session scheduled for tomorrow. I prepared a really cool boss. Hopefully no one will try to seduce him into joining the party. I slid inside the cafe with a sigh. I had to stay up late to finish my paper last night. My eyes are burning from sleep deprivation. Made my sleeping schedule that has been all messed up with urbexing and trying to catch up with schoolwork. Luckily, Paxton already messaged me to ask me if I would like to drop by the cafe when I woke up. He's literally a lifesaver. I do really need a cup of coffee right now. I walked deeper into the cafe, just as I figured. Paxton is standing at his usual place behind the counter with a cup in his hand. Please tell me that's for me. Alex, welcome back. Oh, he also has bags under his eyes. He probably spent too much time working on creating a boss for his D&D campaign. Mom would have been so shocked if she learned I knew so much about D&D. She would tell me to go study instead of looking up games on the internet. But Paxton loves talking about it. I just don't want him to feel like he can't talk about his hobbies with me. It's pretty cool that he does that. He looks so happy when I surprise him with how much I know about the rules of D&D. His whole face lights up. It's like I like making him happy. So, is that for me? No, a customer called dibs on this one, sorry, but I can make you a drink right away. Yes, please. I lean against the counter instead of going to sit down on one of the empty seats. I want to watch Paxton making the drinks. Wow, he really knows what he's doing. He does everything so fast. What's with that serious look? It's like he's trying to keep someone from dying or something. Saying so focused on making latte is a little amusing. Will he put a lid on this one this time too? Maybe he'll forget. I'll get to see what he's trying to hide under that cup. Oh, he grabbed the lid again. Well, next time maybe. Here you go. I grabbed a cup where he's sitting on the counter, careful not to burn my fingers. Thanks. Anything for my guinea pig. I can feel my breath getting caught in my throat. Drinking latte now sounds like a good idea. Lifting the cup to my face, I throw a look towards Paxton. Drink up. I can lift the lid while he's looking. I can see that he knows I'm waiting for him to look away. Admitting defeat, I take a small sip. No, from the latte. Next time you'll find what's under the lid, Alex, you really will. I can tell it's caramel. This is so good. Did you like it? Yeah, it's perfect. Thanks, Paxton. You're welcome. Hello, can I order, please? Enjoy your latte, Alex. Call me if you need anything. Okay. He's really good at his job, isn't he? Does he want to open his own cafe once he graduates? He looks good. Being behind the counter suits him a lot. I could get used to this, watching him work and drinking his lattes. It's so domestic and peaceful. How is it domestic? You're in a cafe shop. This crush is getting out of hand. I should stop thinking about these things. Mum would never approve of my feelings for Paxton. Well, she would never approve of your feelings for anyone. So, there's that. Maybe you shouldn't take her ideas into account. She wants me to date a proper gentleman with a good career, whatever that means. She wouldn't like Paxton. Rude? Rude. He is a gentleman. Rude. A creative writing major and a barista? Why did I have to pick him out of all these people? I take another sip from the latte. I guess your mom is just gonna have to suck it up. The drink feels like it's warming up my whole body, but it's so sweet and caring and kind. I could have done worse, and it's not like Mom's the one who has a crush on Paxton. It's me who has to deal with these feelings. Shouldn't I be the judge of whether I like him or not? Yes. I really like his smile. Yeah, I could have done a lot worse. You are very adorable. This time we are visiting an old mansion. Oof. That happened. I broke my pen again. I'm not sure whether we'll see anything interesting since it's so close to university. Other students have surely visited this place before us. Still, I can't wait to see more of it. The old mansions we see are always so fancy, despite how old and dirty they are. Seeing the old rooms of the mansion previous owners makes me feel nostalgic, maybe? Just like I guess the building doesn't look good on the inside either. Watch your steps, everyone. The floor looks bad. Don't worry, what's the worst thing that could happen? In another timeline, you broke your hand and almost fucking died. So that's the worst that could happen. Don't jinx us, man. We should be more careful. I can see a few holes in the floor ahead of us. I look forward and realize Paxton is right. Small holes litter the wooden floor, and it doesn't look stable enough to walk on. As long as we watch our step, we should be... Before Finn can finish his sentence, I feel myself tripping on something. I try to throw my hands in front of myself to slow my fall, but it doesn't quite work. Out. Alex! My hands sting, brace on the floor, but I sigh in relief. I only fell on my knees and hands. It's not that bad. Ugh, my hands. I push myself back to sit back and take a look at my palms. The skin seems irritated, red around the parts that connected with the floor. Alex, are you okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? I think I'm okay. Wait, I think I have a few bandages and some disinfectant in my bag. You can thank me for that. It's not a good thing you get hurt so often that I need to carry a first aid kit with me, Finn. I think Alex disagrees with you right now. Finn and Zina seem to get along well. They tease each other and joke around a lot. They don't seem to have that tense air Finn and Paxton do whenever they talk. I cannot help but wonder why. Zina, can you give them here? I'll help patch up Alex. You can carry her backpack for her. Oh, if it's okay, I'm fine. Don't worry, Alex. We'll just help you a little. His face is so warm and inviting. My heart is starting to beat so fast. Come on, Alex, you're supposed to be injured here, not mooning over pretty boys. Zina, can you give the disinfectant to me? Yeah, sure, take the bandages too. Thanks. Paxton kneels down in front of me, helps me sit more comfortably. Then he takes my hands in his to check the damage. How embarrassing. Well, you should be okay once we bandage these up. When we get back, we can clean it up properly. It's too dark in here to see the wound clearly. We're done here. Anyway, Zina, let's take a look around to see if anything is left behind. Sure, lead the way, Captain. They're going together and joking around. I wonder why Paxton doesn't seem to want to join them with this. Ow! It hurts! I know, sorry, I had to use the disinfectant. I thought it would be better if I did it without warning you. Why would she even think that? I just didn't want you to stress thinking over it. Now it's all done, we just need to bandage the wounds. You're being dramatic. That's not a bad reason. Still, I didn't expect him to do it so suddenly. Alright. I watched his focused face as he wraps my hands and knees. The pain lessens, but the stinging doesn't quite disappear. There, all patched up. Thanks. Anytime. Now, to get you out of this place. He gets up from where he had been kneeling to lean down on me, and sneaks his arms behind my knees and back. Wait! Sorry, can't do that. You should have been more careful. Okay. I did not need to be carried around. He picked me up so easily. God, I can feel his muscles moving on my back. I know he works out a lot, but witnessing it firsthand is... Wow, I think I'm dying a little. Comfortable? This is so embarrassing. Put me down. I can walk. I just need a minute to rest. That's it. No thank you. I think something... I should protest more, but maybe I can make him listen to me. Well, it feels kind of warm and nice here. Maybe I can handle this treatment for a little longer. Are we just gonna stare at this screen for a little while? Thank you. He carries me all the way out of the mansion, then to his car. Let's get you somewhere where we can tend to those wounds. We don't want an infection, believe me. He seriously wants to accompany me all the way back? I can't even think of a reply. He starts driving, then I notice it. That's not the way to my apartment. Well, I didn't think you had everything we would need to clean those scratches, so I'm driving back to my place. Is that okay? Is it? Can I trust him enough to go to his apartment? Just say the word and I'll drive back. We can stop by a pharmacy and get everything you need. No, it's okay. How much longer left until we arrive? Not much, don't worry. Does he hurt too much? No, just stings. Okay. Is it time? It's time. I'm gonna leave this episode here on a cliffhanger because I enjoy that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I'm out of OBS. Fuck. Oh, there we go. And see you real soon. Have a great day and bye.